and Video Games is a comedy and entertainment podcast intended for mature audiences only. This show contains adult language, explicit conversations, and cannabis-related content. Viewer and listener discretion is strongly advised. All discussions involving cannabis, its effects, uses, risks, and general information are shared from the perspective of enthusiasts, not scientists or medical professionals. We are not providing medical, legal, or scientific advice. We base our conversations on publicly available studies, personal experience, and our own opinions. Everyone reacts differently, and we strongly encourage listeners to research responsibly and consult qualified professionals when making decisions related to cannabis. This podcast may include commentary, criticism, and discussion of games, media, trailers, and other copyrighted material. Such content is used under the principles of fair use for purposes of review, commentary, and education. By watching or listening, you acknowledge that the host's opinions are their own. Content is intended for entertainment, and nothing stated in the show should be taken as professional guidance of any kind.
Turn up.
Well, that took fucking forever to transition over. Welcome to another episode of BRVG. Season 3, episode 27. Fuck me, man. It's fucking moving so fucking fast right now.
Damn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is number 27. Number 27 of this season. Jesus Christ. Yeah, it's gonna be, we're gonna have to start coming up with a new theme for the next season. Fuck me.
I think next season we should definitely start delving more into geekdom. You know, not just video games, but I think we should envelop gaming as a whole. Like really,
I think the whole next season should be focused on tabletops and TCGs.
Yeah, that'd be
like
fucking
like a board game type logo.
Ooh.
TCG frames for the cameras and stuff like that, you know, cool shit like that.
Mm-hmm.
Just no Pokemon.
No, please no Pokemon though.
We're gonna have to make the Parapels into their own like TCG or something like that. You know what I mean?
That's a great fucking idea.
Yeah, I have to say, I never thought I would be saying these words. I've been drinking Liquid Death.
That sports drink.
It's not a sports drink. It's just it's flavored sparkling water. You know, yeah, it's just it's just sparkling water. Yeah, but they got this flavor, cherry obituary.
That sounds fucking evil.
It tastes really it's actually funny because Francesca's actually like she takes. You drank how many cans, baby? 2? What did you think?
It's okay.
She says it's okay.
Or she drank 2 cans.
And she drank 2 cans.
That's saying something. That's saying something. What does this also say? Yes, Toshi, I shaved.
Well, baby?
Ness helped with the sides again, and I brought everything else down. It's hot out here. Right? It's gonna be getting hot. So.
You have the same beard as Tex does, except Tex doesn't have the mustache. Yeah. The only Liquid Death drink I drink is Jack Daniels. That is oil. That is combustible oil.
It's fucking gasoline.
So we got 2 videos to look at real quick before we get into the news. One is, you know, you've been hearing more comedians talk a lot more about video games.
Yeah,
you know, and it's actually kind of interesting. Shane Gillis is one of them, and one video that we have coming up is about Shane Gillis. It's like a compilation of him exposing video games, which we're about to get to. But this one guy named Mario Adrian, you gotta check out this clip. It's funny. It's about the game Hell Let Loose.
Okay, I know what game he's talking about.
Which the Hell Let Loose Vietnam playtest I will be participating in, starts on the 29th, and I couldn't be more excited to play that.
Shit.
They had a song they used to march to all these countries in Europe. It's a song called Erika, yeah? And don't get too excited now. I said Erika, he's like, yeah. Sing it now. Sing it now! How do you know the song?
Is the video game?
I don't know the video. Is it a Nazi video game?
It's World War II simulator, so you got Russia, US, Germany as well.
You can play Germany in the World War II simulator?
Yes, and if you win, it plays Erica.
I did not know that it played the Nazi marching song when you won as Germany in the game. I had
enjoy. My God,
I had no idea.
So in this game, you could choose between those 3 countries.
Yeah, and
play out.
Which one did we play? Which World War II game did we play? It wasn't Hell Let Loose, right?
No.
What was that?
I don't fucking remember. We played so many games.
But it was like that. It was a first-person shooter that we saw Cyberboy playing, and we're like, "Oh, that looks good. We're gonna fucking check that out."
Yeah.
I forgot with us, but yeah. Look.
So you can play the Germans,
yes,
and you can win World War II, and then it plays Erika. So you played as the Germans?
A little bit, yes.
A little bit. I dabbled in Nazi, like a little bit, you know? You have Nazi bone structure. You look like Hitler's wet dream, dude. I can see it. What's your name?
Donald.
Donald?
You have like people that are from the US talking to someone in Germany getting into the role playing, so it's a little bit weird.
They're getting into the role playing. So you're playing with the Germans too. I think this is a great game for the German CIA to find some potential, you know, a little neo-Nazi ring that's happening. Yeah. And then after the Germans win, is there anything like I'm just curious. I don't want to know. Like I'm just curious. Like what happens when the Germans win? Do they take over like America at some point? Like what's the vibes then?
They start taking over parts of the map, and then they after when they win, they just play Erica.
They play Erica and then happy ending, you know. Wow, I don't know how to feel about this. All right, you made my butthole a little tight, Donald, in a not so good way, but that's okay. The Nazis.
Yo.
Oh man.
I don't know if I would incorporate the worst ending with anything Nazi related.
It's funny too because like I know that the game got deep. You know, like that. What's that one? Hold Fast.
Yeah.
And Hold Fast, they're coming out with a new one too. I think they're coming out with like an American Revolution one for Hold Fast right now, and it looks just as good as Hell Let Loose Vietnam. But I'm gonna have to check out this Hell Let Loose, man. I'm gonna have to check.
Are you gonna role play? Are you gonna dabble? Gonna dabble in a little bit of a.
I don't know. Listen, I played a little Arma today for the first time in like 5 years. So
Dude.
that was.
I'm not gonna lie. I feel a little weird every time I play fucking like Daisy or some shit like that because all the maps and the signs and everything, it makes me feel a little off.
There's some compromising stuff going on there. You
Yeah,
know? Like
yeah.
you said, there's something for the CIA to find a little rink. You know. But next, let's check out we'll check out a little bit of this video of and we'll see if we agree or not with Shane Gillis.
If you play as a chick in a game, it goes against me, dude. It goes against everything in my soul.
True. Why?
Because it's for girls, dude.
What do you mean?
Like anybody that plays as like, you probably play as Peach.
No.
You definitely play as Princess Peach.
Never.
That's why they put.
Guess who I play as?
Who? Link?
Donkey Kong.
That's Donkey Kong.
Every single time, dude.
That's pretty big. That's big.
Donkey Kong.
Yeah, man. I think they put the girl characters in there just for like.
Me and my friend Jamal used to play.
So the first thing, playing as a girl character.
I get it.
Now, I can't do it. For me, I immerse myself too much in the games that like I want to be the character, and I'm not a woman, so I'm not gonna make a woman character.
What do you got?
I've witnessed firsthand why guys would want to play as girls.
Why?
Well, because how much free shit did I get in Fallout?
Well, that's
because I was a female.
That's okay. So that's understandable.
If
you're trying to like
want to play as a female, I totally get it.
All right, if you're trying to cheat the system and get free shit out of it, I can understand that. Those are in games where you have the option of going back and forth between race or gender, where you can always customize your character at any point in the game. When you're playing a game where you're just stuck as one character, like, yeah, I agree. I like to immerse myself, create the character as close to like what I picture myself in some fantasy fucking escapade.
You like to voice it?
And I like to voice it. Yes, I like to fucking voice the character. I love that shit. But I see it as smaller hitbox. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. Hitbox.
That's what he said.
See, that's what I'm talking about right there. The hitboxes. No. I've noticed a lot of, and it's crazy because when you look at these players, they all have kind of the same aesthetic. The ones that pick female characters primarily, it's a very similar aesthetic when you see them, like when their cameras are on and shit. So it's kind of funny.
Oh, like the same haircut then?
Oh yeah, like the broccoli haircut motherfuckers. I can't stand these sons of bitches. They're driving me crazy. But in this case, yeah, it's a little off-putting. It's a little off-putting. Like I find it a little weird.
Now I will throw in, and I forget which Fallout game it is. I think it's Fallout 2.
Oh, there's perks. There's certain perks the female character gets that the male doesn't.
Yeah, and I forget which one what it is. It's 1 or 2, but if you play as a female character, there's actually a storyline where you like pretend to be a prostitute or something like that. And so like the perks are like you get all the men to like you get to bypass everything. I forget what it is. I forget which Fallout it is, but yeah, that is something that happens in the game.
See, for tactical reasons, again, that's understandable if it's tactical. Like Toshi said, smaller hit boxes, perks with fucking getting free shit. You know, there's
like entrapment to me.
It does. But at the same time, like I do have to agree with Shane here. Like it's a little weird. I can't stand with it. I can't stand with it.
Yep.
It's strange.
Let's go on with the next one. So
you know what it reminds me of? Like, to be real, you know what it reminds me of? Guys that play female, like role play females in Call. Those motherfuckers. Those creepy sons of bitches. Those are the ones that drive me like, ugh.
Yeah, next one. Now we're going to hear about him and his friend Jamal.
Oh, sure.
Call of Duty. And one time we were playing it together.
Jamal's a white kid.
Jamal is African American.
Okay.
Black. Jamal is fucking black.
There you go.
And yeah, I gotta get one.
You'll see
let it
that
all
in
out.
10 years. You're going to see that in 10 years.
Yeah. Black. And this dude was just screaming the N-word.
Unbelievable to most people. Please. Please. You are my... I mean, what?
What a fucking...
Fly bitch one. Hi, yo. How you cute ass...
Oh, what's up, my name?
I'm a foreigner.
And it's just me and Jamal sitting there like...
Isn't that weird?
And then eventually I was like, this is great. I was like, does that bother you? And he's like, I knew you were gonna say some gay shit. Like, does that bother you? He got like mad at me for being like, does that affect you? There's a new game called Ready.
You know what's crazy?
The worst game I've ever listened to at all was Rocket League.
You know what's crazy? Like I hear that shit now, like in that story itself, and that's a common thing, and it's often misconcepted. Like where, you know, you immediately think that like just because something's said, like you got to look at the first colored person near you and be like, I hope they didn't fucking get offended by that. Like the time they don't give a shit until you make it a thing, and then it becomes a fucking thing. Like. I see it way too often. Like, this was a great story. I like that he told the story like that.
Yep. Next, he talks about Ready or Not.
Shit.
Which, funny enough, I got duped yesterday because there was no training for me. I can't do a patrol until I do a training. So I actually ended up playing Ready or Not because I'm trying to get into Milsim more, and I did not have a good time. I was miserable. I think maybe JM thought I was having a good time. I was not. But let's go on.
You're not played it for 2 years. Video games are back, dude. These guys made a wild ass game.
Oh man, I want to get that.
You're breaking into like child fucking facilities. You break, yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. It's really a dark, fucked up game.
How good's it feel to clear the child porn sanctuary?
Feels good.
Yeah, that's nice.
There's school
child
shooting
porn
though
place?
too.
What?
Yeah, you clear out like a school shooting.
Fucking A. This game sounds fucking awesome.
It sounds like every dude's fantasy is wrapped up into one. It's like
It is.
obviously stopping a school shooting.
Obviously wearing SWAT gear. Oh, the worst one. There's like there's like a Pulse nightclub shooting. And the thing that they did in the game that always fucked me up from the actual shooting that people described it was everyone's phones going off that was dead. Whoa. Like when the cops went in to clear it out, you could just hear every phone in the building buzzing, which is so sad.
So that happens in the fucking game?
They kept that in the game.
This was before the fucking update, but we'll finish this.
It's in the game.
Okay, I was like,
it's like a fucked up game.
Yeah,
Holy
man.
shit.
Dude, I had a day off.
It still does that?
Oh, it still does that. Okay. That's good. So I'm not gonna take away the fact that the game always did have those like creepy, fucked up moments when you are going into like a facility like that, or a nightclub shooting, or an active shooter, because it does feel good when you're playing that game and you succeed. You know what I mean? I will say we had a first time go in a fucking carnival map yesterday, and it felt good finishing it. But again, I didn't have a good time. But like, the game, but it is funny.
It felt good. Have a good time doing it.
He did say something. It's like a man's dream to wear like combat gear. I would love to wear combat gear 24/7. I would love to wear fucking.
Wait, what? What am I missing here?
What? With what?
Is that not a good thing?
You don't remember the whole debacle with me and Ready or Not? Why I stopped playing it? Because they censored the game so that it could go on fucking what's going on, Cairo? So that it could go on fucking console and stuff like that. So it could be
oh yeah, they cut out a shitload of content.
Like penises, Yeah, but now let's check out this next one. Shane's Bannerlord Kingdom.
Work. I hit the fucking Bannerlord. I charged it back up.
Did you really?
12 hours.
How was your realm?
Blew a fucking vessel in my eye. I was just fucking staring at the screen.
You didn't blink.
I didn't blink for a day.
Damn, you did a 12-hour session on the Bannerlord?
Bannerlord.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it was really fucked up.
You play against the computer like a motherfucker.
It was really fucking weird what I did.
You ever seen
I'm
this?
not proud of that.
Blue. How's the kingdom?
Kingdom's good right now. I could leave it running for a weekend. Just let my caravans do their bidding. But
Jesus,
what if we got
like Lord Farquaad?
Yeah, is it online?
No, it's just me sitting in a room playing against the machine.
There's no good video games anymore.
No.
So I've never seen that game before. Bannerlords.
Hold on, I'm gonna look it up on Steam now.
Yeah, let me know. I mean, it looks pretty fucking cool. It looks like you get this like army, this like medieval army and stuff like that, and you fight in these like
all right, yeah, it's
battles. Yeah,
it's a Mountain Blade game. Mountain Blade 2 Bannerlord.
Mountain Blade. I remember Mountain Blade. I remember Mountain Blade. Yep.
Yeah, it's a Tale Worlds game.
Okay. And it's just one of those like build your armies, conquer shit, yada yada
Same
yada.
guys that did Age of Empires and things like that.
I fucking love Age of Empires.
Yep. So it's the same guys.
Now I want to hear what he has to say about no good games anymore.
What if we got invaded while I was going?
True.
Is it online?
Oh.
Yeah. Well, you have ruined them all.
Me?
Oh.
Dorks like you. Every fucking game I download, it's a guy with a giant sword that is colorful when you swing it.
I don't like those games.
It all sucks.
I play Fortnite. But like that's what's ruined it. There's the platformification of games has ruined them.
Yeah. Platformification? What are you talking about?
Every game is like
what the fuck is that?
Lemaire on a blunt is
the best.
fucking crazy. Yesterday I had a very important I had a business meeting. Big Hollywood stuff.
I don't know. Listen to this.
Yesterday I had a very important I had a business meeting. Big Hollywood stuff.
Yeah.
I woke up late. The meeting was delayed about an hour because of how late I was. Not because I was out partying, Matt. But because I was up till 4 a.m. playing Medieval Dynasty. And if you ever played that game, you realize that's a real fucking psychotic move. I was literally chopping.
He's one of us.
He's got a preference and theme, though. A lot of medieval games. He's fantasizing a world. Yeah, he's fantasizing himself in these worlds where he could be fucking armor clad and fucking swinging sabers and commanding armies. This guy, dude, to be up till 4 in the fucking morning,
yo,
bro, you are enveloped. You want this world, like you.
Yeah, no, he's got a thing for medieval.
Trees for 6 hours.
Look at this.
Gathering sticks.
I looked
Don't
at my
forget
phone,
all
I
the
was like,
sticks you
I
gathered.
got a lot of sticks.
A lot of
I got a
kindling.
lot of sticks and stones.
He's one of us.
And
that village you showed me, I was fucking.
The village is astounding.
I was like really preparing myself. You told me about it, and I was like, dude, be supportive, because I thought you were going to show me some rinky-dink bullshit.
No.
Bro, that was like, what, a 6-hut village with
It's crazy.
with a ye old blacksmithy?
That would have taken
That's like our base and fucking windrows.
It took me one day.
Yeah.
Of just a really pathetic day.
At what cost?
The cost was I was late for a pretty important meeting that I thought was going to be like 3 writers. It ended up being the director and the star of the movie waiting for it. It's big. I don't want to spill the beans, but I was shocked, dude.
Your eyes are just red and puffy.
Bro,
That's going to be us.
I was like, oh,
new game's
fuck.
going to come out. We're going to have a multi-million-dollar meeting, and we're going to be like 10 minutes late.
Oh, shit, I slept through my alarm. I just joined the meeting, seeing if they were still there. So from my bed in the dark, I joined the meeting. And you can block out who it is. It was wow.
Oh my god!
I was like, "What's up, dude? Sorry, I just woke up. Sorry to make you wait."
From the darkness.
From the darkness, they watched me walk into the light.
Your face was definitely
What's up? Dark red, just like. I tried to put on sunglasses. I got to put on sunglasses. You can't see me. And I put on sunglasses. I was like, "What the fuck am I doing? This is what I look like." And then
from Medieval Dynasty.
I explained exactly what I was. I was like, I wasn't out partying.
I was playing Last of Us, and I couldn't figure out how to get through this play. I was trying to get a ladder down to climb out of this room, and it wouldn't let me take the ladder down.
There's nothing worse. And then you walk over to it, and it's like, press A. How the fuck did I miss that?
It wasn't letting me, and the zombies kept attacking me, and I was dying instantly, and I was literally alone in my house in Pennsylvania, and I was going, well, it's fucking stupid if one fucking bite kills you. What's the fucking point? Dude, my neighbors must have been like, what the fuck is going on in there?
Yo.
And all these things happen too, because you hear the story about like the guy Nick Burks played Arc Raiders, and his fucking neighbor comes by and is like, are you okay? Do you need help? It's crazy. It's crazy.
I think that's only happened to me once, and that was like in my high school days, where I screamed so fucking loud I caused alarm throughout the house. Yeah.
And I can't put the timer up because there's already a timer here. I can't.
Yeah, no, that timer's more important. Sons of bitches. Yeah, the smoke and hydrate buttons only.
I got you.
Thank you. High five.
Yeah,
but you didn't have to put that.
I got my five.
So next, now this is something that blew my fucking asshole this week. This news that I'm reading about TSA, but apparently TSA is allowing marijuana on planes.
Get the fuck out of here.
Yep, but there's a catch. Okay, so listen, this is what's going on. This is what's going on with the TSA and marijuana, because a lot of people online are acting like weed is suddenly fully legal on planes now, and that is not exactly true.
Yeah. Whoa.
Okay, the TSA recently updated its official policy page to specifically mention that medical marijuana can be brought in carry-on or checked bags under certain circumstances, but they also made it very clear. And guys, do not take this as an open invitation to start bringing your weed on the plane after I say this, okay? TSA made it very clear that they are not actively searching for drugs. They are searching for security threats. And the catch is that if they do find marijuana during screening, they can still refer the situation to local law enforcement. And since airports operate under federal jurisdiction, cannabis laws can still get really complicated depending on the state you're flying from and where you're landing. And the big reason this policy language changed is because marijuana was federally moved to Schedule 3 just a few weeks ago, recognizing medical use as the federal level. But this does not mean cannabis is federally legal nationwide. And realistically, a lot of domestic travelers in legal states are already flying with small personal use amounts, especially if it's in dispensary packaging and tied to a medical card. But experts are still warning people not to get reckless because TSA officer discretion, local police, and state laws, they still matter. So, if this is a good thing for medical marijuana patients, especially for those who are like going from like New Jersey to Florida, New Jersey to Virginia, and or so on and so forth. So,
yeah, like there has to be a reason for you to be traveling with this shit, not just because you like it. Like,
yeah,
I'll just stay home.
For real.
I would just travel to a state where I could get weed at. I just don't think it. And plus, all the nice vacation spots have all legalized marijuana. So fuck it.
For the most part. Yeah, for the most part, yes.
Yep. So next, GTA 6 hype has reached mass hysteria. Mass hysteria, okay, guys?
Again about fucking delays, and homeboy had to come out himself and tell people to shut the fuck up. Like,
I feel for these GTA creators, right? Because they're trying to give us the news, but they don't have news. They don't have anything new to talk about. And the thing that's kind of like pulling their dicks right now is the fact that Rockstar is not doing anything. We had the earnings call, which the earnings call once again has doubled down on the release date for the game. The game's coming out in November. Marketing, there is some silent marketing stuff going on right now, but it officially has started. It will officially start in the next few weeks. So that means, we're talking about possibly a trailer, posters, pre-orders, and things like that.
What up, Johnson?
So we just got to wait to see how that happens. Now, it somehow became the biggest conversation again this week, despite Rockstar barely saying a fucking word. Okay, and fans are dissecting every rumor, retailing leak, PlayStation Store movement, and possible trailer 3 hint because Rockstar's silence has basically turned into its own marketing strategy at this point. Has it not? And the game is still locked for November 19th. According to Take-Two, but the community has entered full detective mode online trying to figure out when the next major reveal is coming. And it's people have gone crazy. They've lost their fucking minds about this.
I know,
right,
but it's look at this. It's two things for me. For me, it's two things. A, it's hilarious. It's funny as hell to see the clamoring go on. And two, it's sad. It's sad because you see how many people built such a dependency for their content on Rockstar that they got nothing else to put out, just Rockstar shit. So it's fucked up. A lot of them are basically being exploited, for what they can put out. Like, this would have been the perfect opportunity to take this time to grow their channels independently without relying on just Rockstar. So
look at what Cyber did. Cyber did it. He covered different games, different topics. Yeah, mostly Rockstar and GTA, but that is what his audience is coming for, to hear about GTA. They don't want to hear him talk about fucking Viva Pinata, They want to hear him talk about GTA. He's got a lot of really good points,
But with everything else he's done, it shows he has variety. It shows he has,
Now, and that's not to say I don't like what guys like TGG are doing, who are just solely Rockstar guys. I like what they're doing. We need guys like that, But it just sucks for guys like him who keep on getting dicked around with
1 minute, Toshi.
These teases and these fucking, it's weird. You know what I mean? But in saying that, the marketing for the game, a lot of people think now that the next thing, and this is actually going into our next topic, is the Summer Game Fest. People think that the Summer Game Fest, we're going to be getting a reveal. And who knows, right? But the gaming is gaming is officially entering showcase season, which is, I mean, this is when we would start getting like E3 and things like that, and
Yeah.
you know, COVID killed E3, so now we have like separate things now, and
Well,
you know,
IGN is still pumping, right?
Yep. So Summer Game Fest is getting closer, and the entire internet is already in prediction mode. And rumors are flying around about PlayStation State of Play announcements like GTA, possible Xbox reveals like Elder Scrolls, Nintendo Direct leaks, and a surprise third-party game showing up throughout the event schedule. And Summer Game Fest officially kicks off June 5th with companies like PlayStation, Xbox, and other major publishers all preparing showcases. Now I'm going to show you the schedule here real quick. And this actually starts in 12 days. The website's nice and fucking bright, so you can't miss a thing, okay? So you got June 1st, you got the summer game, the summer game showcase. Then you got the Black Voices in Gaming, then State of Play, and then is that Lags? Summer Game Fest edition. Women-led games, the official flagship event, the Summer Game Fest on June 5th, which is also tied to the Game Awards for you know, fans of that. Day of the Devs, Southeast Asian Games Showcase. I wish that these things were not the Wholesome Direct 2026. That's probably going to be some Nintendo shit. Story Rich, Green Games, the Pride Parade at the Summer Games Fest. Okay. Frosty Games Fest, the Xbox Game Showcase, and look what we have here. It looks like they're going to be showing off Gears of War, E-Day Direct. So this is going to be exciting for guys like JM and Diggs who love Gears of War. Then we have Deutsch Indie Showcase, and then the India Games Showcase on June 8th. So this is going to be pretty cool. I'll be going live for most of this to be checking this out. Feel free to join me when all this goes down, but I'm excited for this. It's going to be a fun one. It is going to be a fun one, but who's to say what's going to premiere? But I'm hoping to see some Elder Scrolls or at least something from Fallout. Something big. I want something big from Bethesda.
I don't think we're going to get anything from Fallout just yet. I think they're focusing more on the Elder Scrolls release because they've been pushing that like crazy. So hopefully we get
to say that because they haven't been doing. They haven't been pushing anything with that.
Well, I mean that's where their last known project, like where all their focus was going into. They weren't going to work on anything else.
They
released Starfield on console. That was the last thing they really did.
Yeah, and
so now it's just
it did not fucking do good, which is
crazy. That's insane. That's insane.
They re-released the game just for it to fail. And now the last story before we get into our main topic. Sony records a $766 million impairment loss against Bungie for the 2025 financial year, a 1-2 punch of Destiny 2 and Marathon failing to meet its expectations. Now, to break this down, when Sony Interactive Entertainment bought Bungie back in 2022 for around $3.6 billion, the idea was... excuse me.
Your turn.
The idea was that Bungie would help lead Sony's push into massive live service games. But this week, reports came out saying Sony recorded what's called an impairment loss tied to Bungie's net worth around $765 million. And all that really means is Sony is basically admitting that Bungie may not be currently worth what they originally thought it would be when they bought the company. And this doesn't mean Sony physically lost $765 million overnight. It's more of a financial write-down where accountants like reevaluate the value of an acquisition based on performance, projections, revenue, and future expectations. A lot of people online are connecting this to the struggle surrounding Destiny 2 over the last couple of years, and Bungie layoffs, and now the insane pressure sitting on Marathon to become a hit, which it's not. It's completely failing. So now gamers are debating whether the Bungie deal is turning into one of Sony's biggest gaming investment mistakes in recent years.
Oh man,
they're not looking good, my man. They're not. Bungie is not looking good, and I feel like that this might be the end, especially with the fact that we're getting Halo coming from the Unreal Engine. Like that, you know, that says a lot.
You kind of saw the decline when they did that marathon shit. Marathon was extremely overhyped. It was over promoted just to be such a lackluster fucking release.
And the art was stolen. Let's not forget about that.
Yeah, that's right. So it was destined to fail. Like that was already heading downwards as soon as developing started on that fucking thing.
I guess it had a good launch too. I
guess, but even still, it's showing laziness, dude. Like a lot of laziness on fucking Bungie's part. So
I'm not liking it. I'm not liking it at all.
No.
So Gio, talk to us about our friends over at Hemper.
It's over in the kitchen. Hemper, yeah, let's talk about fucking
main topic.
Yeah, buddy. Yo, fucking our homies over at Hemper are holding it down. We already know what the fuck the deal is as far as their fucking prices are concerned. Their catalog is filled with anything you could possibly need. I'm talking about, well, except for flour, of course. They keep that shit strictly fucking accessories only, yo. And yeah, man, do yourselves a fucking favor. Shop Hemper.co. Check out their catalog. Look at their fucking price listings. They got some great fucking items, cleaning products, fucking one-hitters, papers, grinders, ashtrays, and of course, the fucking pièce de résistance is their fucking 3-tier subscription that you could check out right now. So do yourselves a favor. Use code BRVG when you check out, or just go to hemper.co/BRVG and lickety splickets on them tickets. Do it.
Who are that? Now, our main topic today was a wild card that was chosen by my wife Frenchie, which is coolest places.
I'm excited.
Coolest places you've smoked at, and coolest place you want to smoke at.
Ooh.
So the first thing, and I want the chat to go off in the comments too to let us know what places. But we're gonna start with the coolest places you have smoked at. Why don't you go first?
I mean, there's been many. I'll throw one out for now. A cemetery. I've smoked in a cemetery.
Cool.
North Bergen Cemetery. You know what it's called? Flower Hill in North Bergen. Back in the day, there used to be a spot there called the tent spot, which hovered above a cemetery, just outside of one of the buildings, like outside of the one of the exits of the building is like a little walkway with a torn down fence that led immediately into a cemetery. Just to hang out near the mausoleums and shit. This was when I was young, like really, really fucking young too. But yeah, those were probably the coolest places to smoke.
Nice.
It was peaceful. Really peaceful.
Oh shit, Francesca. Favorite
spot Frenchie.
At the top of the Wonder Wheel in Coney Island, which Clean missed out on because he was too chicken to do it. And also the auditorium of my high school on senior night because it was one of my first acts of free will as a legal adult, and also sticking to the man.
Hell yeah.
I enjoyed Flower Hill a lot. I smoked by Peter all the time.
Yeah, Constant knows the deal. Fucking Peter.
I remember you smoked on that Ferris wheel with your friend too, so you didn't go up alone. Yeah, and I remember looking up and seeing the puff of smoke up at the top of that Ferris wheel too. You could literally see it. I will always say this, no matter what corner or what angle of the park it is, Central Park has always been like my favorite and coolest place to ever smoke at, right?
Oh yeah.
You know, and my wife and I have smoked there fucking countless times. And one of the, it's just like I think maybe one time we saw Howard Stern walking past us, but like there is always what, baby? The Tracy Morgan moment. Yep.
This was a horror movie because the gas station was a couple of blocks away. So yeah, that was bad. Going all the way down to Flower Hill to smoke, and nobody had a fucking lighter.
Yeah, but yeah, you know, Central Park was always cool because, well, now you know they close like parts of it at a certain time, so they kick you the fuck out, which is whack. But like there, whatever it be a fucking big rock in the middle of the park or a big tree on a bench by the reservoir. That was always like a really real like Central Park is always like one of the coolest places to smoke at. Another one was the $2 theater. Just like my wife said, first acts of free will as a legal adult was the fucking $2 fucking theater in the theater. See, on the 4th of July, when we watched the fireworks over the water, and there was a hill behind my parents' house before the development was there, the view was amazing. See, views are always good when you're smoking weed.
See, a good view for me was George Washington Bridge, right underneath the bridge, overlooking over to fucking Harlem.
Oh, at the park?
At the park, down there.
Yeah.
Down there was fucking cool.
Always good, too. We smoked in the subway. We smoke, smoking in the subways. Smoking in the subways unfucking real sometimes because you see people just smoking in the subway like they're in their house.
I don't want to oust too many just in case. Just in case. But a multitude of venues that I never expected to smoke in. Like I said, I don't want to oust any names just in case, like for any legal reason. But there was a multitude of really, really popular fucking venues. One actually very close to where we are. But it was one of the lofts above and backstage as well. And then just outside in the fucking parking area, obviously. Yeah. But yeah, it was a couple of cool ass venues that I definitely fucking smoked that were unexplained. Like they were unexpected. Like I did not expect to be like, hey, here's smoke. And I was like, oh, you could do that here? Like, and it was cool as hell.
Smoking at the swing was always pretty cool too,
As a group, we do have one.
As a group?
Yeah.
What?
420 Expo.
420 Expo, yes. That was
Who needed a lighter?
Which
fucking Dave
Faustino. Which fucking doesn't exist.
Right? It was Dave Faustino. Fucking Bud Bundy looking for a lighter. Yeah, that was actually really cool.
As a collective.
Really fucking cool.
That shit it's just still not there. It's just not coming back. It's just
that's so
crazy.
That's so
crazy.
Fucking sad.
I'm trying to think what else. The swing was always pretty cool to smoke at before all the buildings got built.
Yeah, before all the buildings got built. All those spots.
When you could actually see, like when you're sitting on that hill, but the cops took that away from us when fucking Fatso fell off the fucking hill.
Wow.
Fucking idiot ruined it for everybody.
People fell off that fucking hill.
Yeah, stupid.
Mikey,
stupid,
fucking dreadlock Mikey fell off Palisades Hill.
Stupid fucks. Stupid fucking idiots. Well, Mike fell off Palisades Hills. He didn't fall off the swing. That's a different. Falling off the Palisade Hill was something else. I actually remember that, and I forgot about that at the same time. Jesus Christ!
We were living on Bowers.
The cemeteries. Damn, I can't think of any more that we've actually smoked. That baby, did we smoke on the ferry? We did smoke. Yep, she's confirmed we smoked.
Oh shit! I got a crazy one behind the Walsey's wall at Anna L. Klein, behind Anna L. Klein School, behind the Walsey's wall. That mad hidden covert behind somebody, between a fence, the wall, and somebody's backyard.
My wife said it too. Like this was all. We're all talking about times when weed was super illegal.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
You don't want to know something too?
To smoke.
Another cool spot we smoked at was by Rockefeller Center. We went to Rockefeller Center. Yeah, we went to go.
Devil's Cave. Yo, West New York Pool. Underneath it.
Oh, yep.
Yep. Damn.
Yeah, yo, me and shit. You just what did I just say, babe? Rockefeller Center. When we went to go see the fucking tree get lit, we fucking got lit up too over there. Fucking lit that shit right in front of the cop.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Dude. Oh my god.
Yeah.
See, back then, smoking in different places was like, it was an adventure to smoke. Like you had to go on almost a journey to get to your destination where it was covert, hidden, nobody knew about it, but you and a group of people. Like It was really a fucking insane time to live in smoke,
me
man.
and Frenchie still kind of do that too when we take our New York trips, because we take the old traditional route. Staten Island, take the boat into the fucking city, get a hotel in the city, and do a fucking smoke hunt or something like that. Sit down, because Bryant Park, people smoke. People are smoking up at Bryant Park all the
Bryant
fucking
Park is
time.
fucking great. Where did we go?
Washington Square Park.
Washington Square Park is a good one.
Washington Square
Union
Park
Square
is a good one. There's a lot of skateboarders there too. That's a great place to smoke. You always got the fuck, and you know what's good too? Like with 14th Street.
What?
You could go there, have a smoke, watch a musical performance for free, and then buy some fucking tomatoes right on the sidewalk. They got the fucking farmers market there. Yep, you can do everything right there. They got the whole arts and crafts section. 14th Street is a fucking anomaly in New York, to be honest with you, because that one little block is literally, especially like it's crowded. It's super crowded, and it sucks that it's super crowded.
Well, New York City in general is fucking crowded.
But the
Except
shit
it's a little more chill.
Oh my god, baby! What did we see there one time? There was some guy selling homemade fucking whiskey, peppers. Oh shit! Frenchie said I have one more in a brother in New York City with it. Oh, a brothel in New York City with my friend Kim Willis. We went into this building and found a brothel at the top floor. Went up to the roof and smoked there and bounced, and the doors had round boat windows blacked out. Oh shit!
Yeah. All that to smoke a dub. Purple rectangular bags. Yo, Johnson. Damn. See, Johnson's from North Bergen. He knows the fucking deal. He knows the deal about those spots, man.
So next, now we're getting into coolest places you want to smoke at. Okay.
Ooh.
Now, I got to go first for this one. So when I was about, I want to say 15, 16 years old, I went to the Summer Sanitarium tour. Do you remember that tour?
Yes.
Deftones, Linkin Park, Limp Bizkit, Metallica. And I
it was a good tour.
Yeah, it was good. I left after Limp Bizkit. But it was the first time in my life I've ever seen someone with a fucking Gotti. Okay, I've never seen a Gotti in my life. I've never seen a blunt that big. Okay, and then I was sitting in the stands because I don't know why I wasn't in general admission, and these dudes were smoking a fucking Gotti on the fucking seats, just in the seats. It was, and I've always wanted to do that. Now, me and Frenchie, we've been to a lot of shows, but you can't smoke in Starland Ballroom. You can't smoke in Webster Hall. So we're waiting for the next festival to go to so that we're able to do it.
Unless you find out how to smoke at Starland.
They have a smoking section at Starland. You have to go to the smoking section. You can't smoke inside anywhere in New Jersey. It's fucking.
But the other one that I forgot to mention that I did experience, which is documented on YouTube. You can go and check it out on angrypit.com. Fucking Angry J from Darkness Descends still has that video up. It was the tour bus, El Nino's tour bus. And this was in the hate days. We walked out of that tour bus in the video while Christian Machado's getting interviewed. And all you see is a cloud of fucking smoke come out behind us and shit. It was me, Jeremy, and fucking Michael Quendo. We all rolled out and we got on the tour bus. We hung out there more than we did the show. It was fucking hilarious. But yeah, we got stoned as hell. Stoned as fuck.
No, but yeah, to finish what I was saying, I want to smoke in a baseball field either during a game or during a concert or during a festival, because I never had weed when I went to like Ozfest and shit like that. You know what I mean? The only time I ever got to smoke weed at an Ozfest was, of course, the time when I went with Tweak.
Okay.
I don't know how the fuck he got it in, but he got it in. And that was the only time I ever got to experience smoking weed at like an Ozfest. I never really got to smoke at concerts. Me and Frenchie would smoke a joint in New York City before going to a show, because places like Webster Hall, you could be easily found and
that's all
taken out.
That's all closed. It's like PNC was easy to get away with smoking weed.
PNC, Warped Tour, you could do it in shit like that in festivals.
Yeah, there you can
do
get
it in
away.
small places.
No, no.
it's a shame. What's a place that you would want to smoke at, Gio?
Oh, dude.
And the chat.
It has to be somewhere fucking like monumental. I would love to fucking smoke like inside Madison Square Garden. I would love to smoke on top of fucking the Empire State Building, even though I'm scared shitless of going up there. I remember going up there when I was a kid, and I was scared shitless. But I would love to experience that again, but actually smoke up there. Maybe lessen
Like a vape?
the anxiety.
You think
But
a vape maybe?
a vape or try to get away with a joint or something, like something, you know what I mean? Just to kill the anxiety while up there, because the view from what I remember, and I've dreamt about it so many times, it was insane. And this was, you know, when less of those skyscrapers were built. Like I'm talking about fucking what, 90s, like early 90s, 92, 93.
Yeah.
I was still young. So yeah, dude.
I've never been up the Empire State Building. Frenchie says, I want to smoke on an active volcano in Hawaii. You're high. I want to see the lava erupting, and I want to smoke a blunt on the ground safe while doing it.
Wow. Listen, man.
I mean, it's a view.
Listen, man.
It's a view. So I got this one place when we lived down we were stationed down in Georgia, right? They have this spot over there called Little Grand Canyon. And obviously I couldn't smoke during that time, so like we could just look at it. Just look at it, looking at her. But it was one of the most beautiful places, if not the most beautiful place we have ever witnessed in our life. And you know, you could see people in there hiking and stuff, but I've always wanted to like go in like a place like that. Something like super like naturey.
Like a trail, like
and I'm not talking about like a national fucking park either, you know? Like something like you go into the fucking woods, you find like this canyon, you find a nice little spot with a trail that gets you back home, and you just fucking smoke up, you know? That would be like the spot to do. You know what I mean?
You know what's crazy? And it's really cool. Ian, I don't know if you remember Ian from Junta.
Yeah.
Ian right now, he takes these incredible fucking hikes up in like the mountains by like New York and shit, like upstate New York. Him and his dogs, and he takes incredible fucking pictures of the views up there, and he smokes like while he's up there.
That's what
like,
it is, man.
Something like that would be fucking incredible to do. Just off fucking chart, like off the radar, just somewhere fucking far with a fucking blunt and just chill. Like that's it.
There's just something about that, because like you're away from all the electronics and stuff like that. You know, kind of like how Jared Leto goes and takes ayahuasca every now and then in the woods. And, you know, something like that. You know,
always he could be in his living room on a journey.
Yeah, you know, something like that. But there is so many. I'm trying to think if there's any more.
Well, look right here. Boom. During our wedding. There you go.
I think that was about the Empire State Building thing.
No, this is no, fuck that. I'm not having my wedding at the Empire State Building. But yeah,
bad idea.
No, this is too expensive. It's the Empire State Building.
I'm fixing it, just shit in mom and dad's backyard.
How good is your jaw, Way?
Way? What? Way?
Yeah.
How good is your jaw, Way?
Yeah, how good is your jaw, Way?
I don't know.
Maybe we get you that Empire State Building with the use of that fucking that mandible.
Dude, at this age, it's weak, man. It's weak, what the?
Oh fuck yeah! Well, guys, thank you so much for coming to another episode. It is that time of the month. It is that time of the episode. It is that time of the show. It is.
Oh my God!
It is time to
spin that wheel.
It's that time of the month. Let's make sure. Yo, French.
Wow.
Holy
What's going
shit.
on, Lucky?
Oh my god, that was insane. That was beautiful.
Look, even the cat's like, look at the cat.
That time of
Did you
the
update
month,
it?
guys.
Did you update it?
Yeah, no, I mean, I just gotta erase one, but we already know which one it is.
Okay.
It's for that time of the month.
If we land on it again, though.
Yo.
Hold on, wait. It's not. Look.
See? Hold on. I don't want it to rattle too much because I'll fucking.
She's not in here.
Oh, that's right. Tweedle.
Yeah. Fuck.
Let's go.
Over my.
Sense.
Oh.
Go. Just go. Oh, nice. Game features that intentionally troll you.
Game features that intentionally troll you. Oh, I got
That's
so many. Yo, cheers for your time of the
one.
yo. He says, yo, cheers for your time of the month. Oh, fuck me, man. Fuck me. Oh man. So game features. Hang on. Let me delete this whole thing. Hold up. Game features that intentionally troll you.
Yup. That's a good one. Qbert. Ooh.
We're gonna be talking a lot about
Tune in next Saturday, yo, and you gotta fucking chime in on the comments and fucking throw it down with us, bro. Shit's real.
God. Oh my god. Well, guys, for the rest of the night, if you guys are looking in overtime, if you linger around, the monster comes and gets you. Oh fuck.
Damn.
Not the Qbert monster.
Oh my god.
Sounds like my paralysis demon. If you're looking for a little more entertainment tonight at 9:45 p.m. from the dungeon, we'll be hosting and have as a guest JM and Diggs. They are making their first guest appearance as a podcast together, and I couldn't be more proud of them. They got this. So make sure tonight you check out From the Dungeon on YouTube, on Twitch. The dude's on fucking everything. He's probably on Blue Sky and fucking Rumble and fucking... he's on everything. He's on everything. Just look for From the Dungeon. It'll be on tonight. Make sure you check them out. Also, make sure you check out Monday, Wednesday, Fridays. Morning Rips.
Wow.
What the fuck?
Wow. That's not on our soundboard.
That's not on the soundboard. But Mondays will be DD214 Network. Thursdays, JM and Diggs podcast. Sundays, tomorrow we'll be tuning into about, which actually tomorrow an audio only episode is coming out about The Boys.
Yeah.
And then sometime in the middle of the week, we're coming out with our Beef Season 2 episode. And then obviously BRVG in the same bat place, the same bat channel. Guys, you guys are awesome. Gio, you already know what to do.
And my voice was shut when they did that. It's fucked up.
I saw.
Ooh, this voice acting shit is fucking my voice up, bro. This is fucked up.
Drink some honey. You're gonna be okay.
I'm gonna have to, yeah. I'm gonna gargle it. I'm gonna gargle the shit out of it. Yeah.
Okay, Jack Black.
Guys and guys, you already know the fucking dealio. Like I say, every episode, I know every day is not gonna be fucking great. It's not gonna pan out exactly the way you fucking plan it. But in those instances, there are many ways to fucking get over that hump. Either you go and reach out and talk to people, let people know, like, fucking express yourself, or you express yourself creatively, get into some music, gaming, whatever the hell it can be, to get your mind off of that shit. It's there's a way to keep yourself here and to keep yourself fucking happy. And if there is no other way that you think can help, there's plenty of fucking hotlines in the description right now that you can touch with. And fucking, get in contact with somebody that's willing to listen to you and give you a helping ear, because sometimes that's really all we fucking need. With that being said, do us a favor. Do yourselves a favor. Do the world a favor. Do everybody that loves you the fucking favor. And stick around.
You guys are awesome. Piper, you got anything to say?
She's staring at something at the door.
Yeah, I know. Guys, we will see you later. Have a good fucking night.